So, a lot of manga to anime readers are used to getting disappointed or highly upset when the anime doesn't go as it happened in the manga. I cannot stress it enough to use Akame ga Kill as an example, but that's for another video. In this video, I will be discussing why Tokyo Ghoul almost failed as a series due to this mistake. Not sure if I should put this in review or discussion playlist. I'll just put it in both. Look, before we continue, don't get it twisted, I love Tokyo Ghoul. It was my first non-openly televised mainstream anime that I had ever watched, and it holds some dear memories to me. It was the first anime I made my friend watch, and then she got obsessed with anime, and it was the first anime I made my little brother watch. Granted, it's not an anime for children, but I did it anyways. Regardless, I even have Kaneki's mask, and I grew out my hair so I could cosplay him because I didn't want to wear a wig. So when I say I have an attraction to Tokyo Ghoul and that it's close to my heart, I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Now, Tokyo Ghoul Re, or Season 3 and 4, were in the top 3 best animes of 2018, and it's well deserved. Tokyo Ghoul is an amazing series, and the creator Sui Ishida deserves an award for such a unique anime that truly stands out within the anime community. But I'm sure a lot of manga to anime watchers were displeased to some extent, and the anime only watchers were confused after the events of Season 2. Season 2 is when the anime started spiraling downwards despite the manga improving greatly. Now, what I mean by this is I personally experienced this issue myself, and I have interviewed many people, even outside my friend group, about what their thoughts were about Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re. Now, all of them, and I mean all of them, said that Season 2 onwards felt slow, boring, confusing, and it made them lose interest. When I experienced this, I saw how Season 3 ended, and I was very disappointed, so I immediately jumped into the manga and read the entire Tokyo Ghoul series, except for like the side chapters and the side mangas. But anyways, so much confusion had been answered, and that's why Season 2 onwards began causing disinterest within the community. Solely due to the animation company leaving out a lot of important details and because the opening sucked. But I won't visually show you all of these missing details because my hard drive with all my anime got damaged and I lost everything. So yeah, watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about, and if you don't and if you forgot, just support the animation company by watching the series either ways. But anyways, for example, 1. In the climax of Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, Kaneki and Hide had a conversation before Hide supposedly died from a fatal wound, only to reappear in Season 3. Now, in Season 3 and 4, it was causing some confusion because Hidari had different wounds than he did in Season 2. For example, he had wounds on his face and his throat, but in Season 2 he had a fatal wound on the stomach, so people started getting confused. The fan base who watched the anime only had so many questions such as, how did Hide come back to life? Where did he get the wounds on his face and his damaged vocal cords? And didn't the CCG just see Kaneki with a dead body and write that dead body as a dead person? Like, so now the answer to all of that can be found by reading in the manga, in which it basically states that Kaneki was feeling weak and had to prepare for his battle with Arima, so Hide offered his body to help Kaneki survive. Now obviously Kaneki would deny this, but Kaneki was feeling so weak and hungry he blacked out and ate some of Hide. When Kaneki regained consciousness, Hide's body was gone, and Kaneki assumed that he had eaten Hide due to the remaining blood that was in his mouth. As to where Hide's body went after this, I'm not even sure myself, it's not even stated. Secondly, when Season 3 appeared, fans had wondered for the longest time who the hell was Heise, and wondered how did Kaneki lose his memories. This of course was explained later on in the series that Arima beat Kaneki so hard that he forgot his mama. So that's fine, and that's not what ruined Tokyo Ghoul. But what almost ruined Tokyo Ghoul for fans was Heise's existence in general. We had a whole season to get close to the edgy Kaneki, which people enjoyed the most. Why y'all enjoyed the edgy boy is because y'all are sick fucks. But anyways, Once everyone got attached to this edgy Kaneki, out of nowhere we just get Heisei, and everyone just hated that. Didn't even like his personality despite it being almost identical to the original Kaneki before the edgy vibes came in. Now at least this was consistent with the manga and the anime, but Heisei's existence almost ruined Tokyo Ghoul for fans. Only reason why some fans stayed in the series was due to their hope for Kaneki's return. After all, Ri in Tokyo Ghoul means king or return. Lol. I know it doesn't actually mean return, it means king, but like, we're all waiting for Kaneki to return. You know what? Nope. Not funny? No, never mind. And thirdly, a big ass scene that was small in details in terms of page coverage, but huge in terms of plot twists, was never shown in the anime, and that is Rise was alive the whole time! Not like in the tube thing that we saw in the anime when she was used as a DNA sample to make all of those artificial ghoul kids. No, like she was actually alive. She never died in episode 1. She was alive the whole fucking time. This obviously causes questions like, what about the whole organ transplant, or where was she? Now, I'm not too sure if I'm remembering this correctly, but she was slowly regenerating from the removed organs, but she couldn't regenerate at her usual speed because Yomo, the guy with the white hair who works at Anteiku, had captured her, tied her up, and put her in a storage unit in some abandoned dock. Practically starved her since she needs food to speed up her healing process and get to her full strength again. She ended up going crazy over the starvation and began to behave like some kind of wild animal. And Kaneki even met this version of Rise. Like flesh and blood. He had no hate towards her. He actually felt sorry for her that she was going through all of this shit that was happening to her. He pitied her. He didn't attack in hate for having his life forever changed or anything like that. After their confrontation, Kaneki just leaves, and we never see how Rize's body ends up in the possession of the corrupt CCG higher-ups. It's just like magical teleporting because anime plot. But the fact that Kaneki and Rize actually met in real life, not in Kaneki's head like we've been seeing throughout the entire series, but an actual confrontation, that just... and they didn't add that in the anime. What the fuck? But okay, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. But we move on. Now, one of the most disappointing scenes for both the manga and the anime was during the battle between Kaneki and Arima. Kaneki unleashes a brand new form provided by plot armor because, well, plot armor. I got so excited expecting a whole chapter's worth of additional fighting. Skip to the next page and Kaneki's already been defeated. His arms are cut off. He's just done. He's defeated. Do you know how disappointed I was? That was so rushed and it was so disappointing. Not enough to drop the series, but like, oh my goodness, no, I could not. Now, I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere is wondering, how did Hide manage to mingle with ghouls and not get caught or eaten despite being human and having a clearly different smell to a ghoul? Now, answer is, nobody knows. I'm serious, nobody knows. It's literally never explained how he's able to do so. So, if you're wondering, just keep wondering, make a theory about it. I'd be glad to listen to your theory in the comment section. So overall, the reason why Tokyo Ghoul was almost ruined was due to the animation company rushing small details, even if they were just filler chapters in the manga that had slightest bit of importance. Some details were huge and rewritten by the animation company, probably because of budgeting or time crunch to release an episode every week or something like that, but it really wasn't a good change. But hey, it's not like it's a Kamega kill. Anything is better than a Kamega kill, but it's obviously an issue. I swear, some people think I hate a Kamega kill. I will make an entirely different video for that later on, but never mind. Even my best friends and I were eager when season 3 came out, but we weren't as eager when season 4 came out. When it came out, we were just like, meh, I'll just wait for the series to complete and then I'll just binge watch it. I'm not excited anymore after the whole season 3 situation. I personally was so excited. I remember how much I loved season 3. I was so excited for it that I'd beg and actually pay my anime supplier to get me anime on time, which was every Tuesday. I didn't wanna watch it more than a day after it came out because I was just too excited and I didn't want any spoilers. Then season 4 came out and I was just like, Yada yada does it. Yeah. It's fine, we can just ignore the shit. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that another reason why fans were upset with the series was due to the ending. I mean, yeah, everybody wants a happy ending. The creator wrote it off so smoothly that there would be no reason to ever go back to the series. Ghouls don't eat humans anymore. Well, some don't eat humans anymore. Humans and ghouls now coexist. The dragon children are being hunted by the CCG. If you forgot what the dragon children were, just rewatch the anime, or better yet, read the fucking manga. But anyways, some people wanted a sequel to see how Kaneki's daughter grew up, and what do I have to say to that is, stop being greedy, you selfish bastards. Now just imagine that in a filthy Frank voice instead of my horrible voice. But anyways, time for my personal review on the anime. It's not gonna be long because I've mentioned a few things already that I share opinions with, and I'm trying to cut this video short. When I do more anime reviews though, I will go in depth. Now, what are my opinions on Tokyo Ghoul? I love it despite all of its nonsense. I still love it. I love all the openings. Well, except for opening 2, that was pure garbage. And the licks were worse. There was some nonsense about a prostitute and fire in the background burning some village. I don't remember it because it was whack, but Unravel, Asphyxia, Catharsis, those openings were amazing, Asphyxia being my favorite, but I love doing karaoke with my friends, just killing our vocal cords by singing these openings. Actually, in the end, after this whole ending theme plays for my video, if you stick around, you might actually hear me just try and sing Unravel for you, because why not? I'm just feeling excited and I want to just fuck up my vocal cords before I record my next video. Now, my opinion on the plot, Tokyo Ghoul was nice, Tokyo Ghoul really wasn't as good, but the plot twists were really cool and it made up for the downgrade. I like Taisei's character, the whole idea of combating your inner self and having voices in your head that want to break out, but you have to suppress them like a multiple personality disorder. I don't know, it hits home more than you'd think it would. Now, what did I think of the characters? I love the diversity. No character was the same as the other except for many sets of twins within the series. Now, the only character I didn't like though was Tsukiyama. Not because he radiated a gay vibe, but it's just, he was weird and not in a fun way. I remember one time he was talking about how he wanted to eat Kaneki's baby. I've never seen or liked his obsession with Kaneki. To somebody unsuspecting, you'd think it's a romantic obsession, but no! Tsukiyama just wants to eat him, and not in the sexual way either. Now, my favorite character in the series has to be Eto Yoshimura. Now, I don't know why I like her, I just really like her a lot. Takatsuki-sen was a really good author and a very convincing double life that Eto had going on. I liked her design, and I liked her personality, and that's why she's my favorite. Rize and Kaneki are close seconds, and Arima's a third. Juzo was in my top 5, but I'm just not sure if I would rank him above or below Uta. Now, to end this video off, I would personally rate Tokyo Ghoul out of 5. I would rate the manga 5 and the anime 3.5. Yes, it's a dramatic drop, but I feel as if it is justified. So I do say Tokyo Ghoul is a definite must watch or a must read if you haven't done either of them. And for those who don't like reading, I don't know what to say to y'all. I honestly don't know what to say that won't come out as an insult. I'm just speechless. No, wait, actually I have something. You're missing out. That's literally all I have to say. Now, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Sub to the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for when I update. I'm finally getting Wi-Fi soon, so meaning I'll be able to post more content more often. Jesus Christ, my English. But anyways, probably like I'll be able to post once a week because, well, I still need to do school and relax and play guitar and all of that stuff. But anyways, this has been Biscord signing out. I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye. Alright. Why? We're gonna sing to Unravel? I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly get the audio so that I can sing to the instrumental. Just give me a sec. Okay, testing. Wow, I actually cannot believe I'm doing this. Okay. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, where are the lyrics? Where are the lyrics? Wait, I don't need lyrics. I know this off by heart. Alright, let's do this. 教えてよ、教えてよ、その仕組みを。僕の中に誰がいるの？壊れたく壊れたよ、この世界で。君が笑う、何も見えずに。壊れた僕なんてさ、息を止めて。ほどけない、もうほどけないよ、真実さえ。Freeze、壊せる壊せない、くるれるくるれない、あなたも見つけて。やられてゆかんな世界にだった僕は、好きとわって見えなくなって、見つけないで僕のことを。見つめないで、誰か次回の世界の中で、あなたも見つけくくはないよ、溺れてて僕のことを。Fuck! Asaya na mama. That was a flop, but anyways. Yeah, that's it. I'm done for this video. I can't believe I actually did that, but you know what? Let's just add some fun to the video, you know. Yay! Now this is actually Biscord signing out. Bye.